When Sydnie Christmas stepped onto the stage of Britain's Got Talent 2024, few could have predicted the whirlwind her voice would ignite. A young woman from London working at a local gym carried with her not just a love for music, but a story of perseverance, hope, and dreams waiting to be heard. With no formal training or industry connections, Sydnie faced a daunting challenge. Yet, her raw talent and emotional authenticity captured the attention of judges and audiences alike. Her journey is a testament to the power of belief and the courage to share one's story, even when the odds are stacked against you. Early life and musical passion. Sydnie grew up with music as a constant companion, though life demanded practical work to pay the bills. Days at the gym were filled with assisting clients, but nights were devoted to singing, practicing, and dreaming of a stage far beyond her ordinary surroundings. Music was never just a hobby. It was a lifeline, a place where she could express hope, struggle, and joy. Despite the lack of formal training, Sydnie's determination and natural ability allowed her to develop a voice that resonated with sincerity. Her story reflects how talent often emerges from unexpected places, shining brightest when fueled by passion and perseverance. The audition that changed everything. Sydnie's audition for Britain's Got Talent was more than a performance. It was a moment of emotional revelation. As she sang "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," the room fell silent, captivated by the combination of technical skill and heartfelt delivery. Judges and audience members were visibly moved, with Amanda Holden pressing the golden buzzer, a rare and powerful endorsement. Sydnie's voice carried both vulnerability and strength, creating an immediate connection with everyone present. That moment marked the start of her rise to national recognition, proving that authenticity and emotional depth can resonate far beyond years of formal training or industry exposure. The semi-finals, a message of hope. In the semi-finals, Sydnie chose to perform "Tomorrow" from the musical Annie, a song brimming with optimism. Her rendition highlighted not only her vocal range, but also her unwavering belief in the power of hope. Each note reflected personal resilience and a commitment to rising above challenges, turning the performance into a narrative of perseverance. Judges praised her emotional delivery and technical finesse, and audiences responded with overwhelming admiration. By choosing songs with personal meaning, Sydnie forged a deeper connection with her listeners, demonstrating that music is not just entertainment, but also a medium for storytelling, empathy, and inspiration. The finale and triumph. The BGT 2024 finale was Sydnie's ultimate test, where she performed "Me Way," a song emphasizing self-belief and independence. Her flawless execution, balancing raw emotion with refined technique, left judges stunned. Simon Cowell, typically reserved in his praise, declared her performance deserving of 11 out of 10, cementing her status as a standout contestant. Sydnie's triumph was more than winning the competition. It was the culmination of years of dedication, late-night rehearsals, and unwavering commitment to her craft. This victory symbolized a turning point, transforming her from a gym worker with dreams into a rising star with both recognition and opportunities to pursue a professional music career. Financial choices and personal rewards. Winning Britain's Got Talent brought Sydnie not only fame but also practical resources. She used part of the $250 prize to invest in vocal coaching, improving her skills further. The rest was saved for financial security, demonstrating her practical approach to newfound success. As a small personal reward, she purchased Apple headphones she had longed for, a symbol of her hard work and dedication. These choices reflect both her grounded nature and the mindful way she approached her career. Sydnie's journey illustrates that success is not just measured in accolades, but also in thoughtful decisions, growth, and self-care along the way. Misunderstandings and public criticism. Despite her triumph, Sydnie faced unexpected backlash. A widespread misunderstanding suggested she had performed in Starlight Express on the West End, which was untrue. Her casual expression of admiration for the musical was misinterpreted as a claim of professional experience. This led to accusations online that she had exaggerated her background, casting a shadow over her achievement. Some confrontations spilled into real life, with strangers questioning her right to compete. These experiences exposed the harsh reality of public scrutiny, showing how misinformation can spread rapidly, even harming young performers who are simply trying to share their passion with the world. Addressing the misunderstandings, Sydnie tackled the confusion with grace, appearing on programs like This Morning and Loose Women to clarify the situation. She repeatedly emphasized that she had never claimed West End experience and had only expressed her love for the musical. However, the efforts to explain the truth sometimes intensified criticism. While many understood her perspective, some online users accused her of making excuses. The scrutiny took an emotional toll, forcing Sydnie to navigate a complex web of public opinion. Through these challenges, she began learning the importance of distinguishing between constructive feedback and baseless negativity in order to protect her mental well-being and focus on her art. Inspiration through connection. Sydnie found inspiration not only from family and her partner, but also from her audience. Handwritten letters and heartfelt messages from fans offered reassurance and motivation, reminding her of the impact her music has on others. Some fans even attended performances in person, displaying encouragement that reinforced her sense of purpose. These small yet meaningful gestures demonstrated the power of connection and community in sustaining an artist's journey. Through these interactions, Sydnie realized that her work extends beyond personal achievement. It also serves to inspire, comfort, and empower others. Her story exemplifies how artists can create positive change simply by sharing their talents with authenticity and care. Reflection and inner balance. Amidst fame and pressure, Sydnie learned to carve out moments of stillness to reconnect with herself. Reflection allowed her to maintain balance between public expectations and personal growth. These practices nurtured her mental health, providing a sense of calm and perspective essential for creative work. By prioritizing introspection, Sydnie cultivated resilience, mindfulness, and clarity, helping her navigate a demanding industry without losing touch with her identity. This balance became central to her artistic journey, reinforcing the idea that sustained success requires both external achievement and internal well-being. Sydnie's example underscores the importance of self-care and reflection for anyone pursuing ambitious goals. Spreading hope and positivity. Sydnie Christmas has become a symbol of resilience and inspiration. Through her music, public appearances, and personal story, she spreads messages of hope, perseverance, and empathy. Her journey highlights the importance of pursuing dreams despite setbacks and misunderstandings. Sydnie's emphasis on self-belief, compassion, and authenticity resonates deeply with audiences, particularly young people navigating challenges in their own lives. By embodying these values, she demonstrates that talent combined with integrity and perseverance can create a meaningful impact. Sydnie's story reminds us that courage, honesty, and resilience can transform not only personal paths, but also the lives of those inspired by her example. That of Sydnie Christmas. From facing public scrutiny to achieving national recognition, Sydnie has proven that talent, determination, and authenticity are powerful forces. Her story teaches lessons about standing firm in the face of criticism, valuing supportive relationships, and nurturing self-belief. Beyond her musical achievements, she leaves a legacy of encouragement, empathy, and inspiration. Through her performances, songs, and personal example, Sydnie empowers others to pursue dreams without fear and embrace their own journey. Her story resonates as a beacon for anyone facing adversity, illustrating that perseverance, honesty, and the courage to follow one's passion can lead to profound personal and communal impact. Conclusion: a voice that inspires. Sydnie Christmas's journey from a gym worker to a national sensation demonstrates the transformative power of talent, resilience, and authenticity. Her story is a reminder that dreams are achievable when paired with perseverance, self-belief, and support from loved ones. Despite public misunderstandings and criticism, she maintained her focus, learning to balance personal values with professional ambition. Through music, Sydnie not only entertains but inspires, leaving a lasting impression on her audience. Her journey continues to encourage others to face challenges with courage, remain true to themselves, and recognize the profound impact one voice can have on the hearts of many.